Right.
Oh, speech.
Whilst I was sitting down there, I realised that I had forgotten my specs.
Can't hear you.
These are borrowed specs. So, just first of all, some thank yous, okay? Can I just say a really big thank you for everybody that turned out this afternoon and helped set all this up, which is absolutely fantastic. For those who prepared the canopies, brilliant, absolutely delicious, thank you for that. For the setting of the tables, and for all of those of you that will be here tomorrow morning. That would be really fantastic. I want to say a special thank you to Charlotte and Izzy for taking the canopies around, and to the boys, Seamus and Nick, for their valiant work in the bar. A special thanks to Louisa, whose work is still to start up, because you're taking the little ones back home. They'll be high as kind. You're in for it, okay? But don't be afraid of, put your foot down. You tell them what's wrong. Dads will come and sort them out. I also wanted to say. Come on, isn't that better?
Yeah.
Can you hear me without it though?
No.
I feel a bit ostentatious to do this thing. I want to say a really special thanks to Rich and Emily for... Where is Rich? Where are they? Oh, you're down there. Where's Emily? For your set when we started off. Lovely. Absolutely super. And a special thanks to you, Rich, because, do you know, is it since October you've been ringing us up in the middle of the night to talk to Amanda, and then she's having secret meetings with you about music, and it just goes on and on and on. But anyway, thanks, Rich. I know you put a massive amount of work into organising all of this, and I really Pretty soon we've got Julian, and I think most of you have heard Julian and the band, and they are cracking, aren't they? They're absolutely superb, so they're going to be great in a little while. Right, okay, now we've done that bit. And I'm 70, and I've had a few decades, but I just wanted to concentrate on the last decade, really. And I guess this is the decade since Freya was born. There was one morning Amanda got up and said to me, don't you find life rather meaningless? No, I mean, I was having fun, things were okay. Why? She said, I think we should have a baby. And I realised at that moment that I wasn't going to get back to work. I was going to be at home looking after this little baby. So there I was, pushing Freya up and down the high street, with people complaining because I hadn't got booties on her feet. When it was snowing, that really did happen. And I was visiting all the playgroups. And one playgroup, Fat Rascals, you remember that one? We were at Fat Rascals, and I thought I could ingratiate myself here and I could volunteer to be chair. So I did, and they accepted. But the fortunate thing was that Vonnie said, I'll give you a hand, I'll help. Do you remember? So there we were. And then one day, some while later, I said to Vonnie, I've noticed that when it's finished, you all go off to each other's houses and you drink coffee. Freya and I go back to watch Richard and Judy. Well, it was at that moment that my life actually started. Because you did help me. Great. I think, a round of applause. And me to what can only be described as yummy mummy. It was great. It was absolutely fantastic. So life suddenly became a huge joy. You know, I couldn't wait to get down to the playground. Time went by, and Amanda met Julie. Now, I had seen Julie. Cycling, I've always enjoyed cycling. And there have been times where I've been sat out somewhere looking for a bench, sitting down, you know, watching on my own, watching things go by. And then out of the mist would come this group of Amazonian women. Thighs you can't believe, you know.
Yeah, you can.
And when it was drizzling, their calves would glint. That's true, isn't that true? I do follow your calves a lot. So that was opening up a new world and a new group of people who were absolutely fantastic. And then time went by even further, and Freya got older, and she was going to school, and now there's a whole new group of people, some more yummy mummies, Mandy, and all the mums in class 6, you know, and I'm hanging around the playground. If you think I look young for my age, that is the secret. It's fantastic. So, all of that, and also the fact that, you know, you're as young as the girl you feel, aren't you?
Yeah. Yay!
So what this means really for this decade is that, I mean, I'd lived in Boston Spa for quite a long time, and I guess I'd, you know, lived here, gone out to work, didn't know anybody, and then all of a sudden, life for us became absolutely fabulous, and it became absolutely fabulous because of all you guys, yeah? So tonight isn't so much for us, I think, a celebration of 70, like, you know, 70s.
Just a number, Dad.
It's just a number. It's just a number. That's right.
Jane feels like that's wherever Jane is.
Yeah, I mean, so it's been great. So what I guess I've been aware of is that it's just the massive amount of change that has taken place over the last 10 years, you know. Things with I in front of them, you know. iPods, iPhones, bloody computers, all of this kind of stuff, all of which kind of fox me no end. And I did think, foolishly, that if I really tried hard enough, I could keep my head down and I'd get away with it. I wouldn't have to engage. But actually, it's a bit like a tsunami and it catches you up. So my thanks are to all those people who helped me with my telephone, how to get it switched on, how to get the damn thing switched off, how to do predictive text. And I still can't go from the kind of predictive to getting a name. You know, so that is a struggle. But what I'm aware of is that there are people here, all through this community, who've helped me find my way. Camera lenses, yeah? All sorts of technical stuff that is a complete anathema to me. You've helped. And it's really appreciated. And all the childcare, all the... What? Thank you very much. Okay, so I'm going to shut now. So all I wanted to say that actually tonight is our way of saying thank you to you all. A real sincere thanks for being such wonderful friends, such wonderful neighbours, just comrades. It's absolutely fabulous. This is a great place to live. It's a wonderful community. So, thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy the dancing. It's going to be good. Okay.